let's move on to the final email today. And the final email today comes to us from Basel, who writes, "Why, hello there, good fellow." Well, thank you so much, Basel. "I've watched the new Lion King teaser so many times that I've lost count. Though this just came to my mind. Since the film is all CGI, yet meant to appear photorealistic and live action, should we consider this film an animated film or a live action film? Cheers and keep up the great work." All right, thanks a lot for the question, Basil. And you know what? Here's the thing. I have been as guilty about this as anybody else, maybe even more so. But my friends, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow movie fans, it is time for us to stop referring to this new Lion King movie as a live action film. This Lion King movie, there is nothing live action about it. This is not a live action film in any way, shape, or form. This is a completely computer generated movie. There's nothing live action about it. And we, including me, including this guy, have often referred to the new Lion King as the Lion King live action movie. It's live action. No, it's not. This is all computer generated. There is nothing live action about it. Now, we go back to Jon Favreau's last film, Jungle Book, which is just fantastic. You know, I remember they showed us, this is going back a couple years, long before Jungle Book ever came out. I was at D23, and they showed the first footage of this upcoming Jungle Book movie, and it floored us. And then Jon Favreau came out and said, this entire movie was shot on a soundstage here in Los Angeles, which just blew our minds. Because a lot of us in that audience were assuming, wow, that CGI bear looks great. So they shot footage in a jungle somewhere and then put in a CGI bear. Amazing. But no, says Jon Favreau, this entire thing was done in a soundstage in Los Angeles. It's all green screen, with the one live action character being Mowgli. And that was it. I think there was a shot in Jungle Book where Mowgli's looking at a village and there's some other people. So that there's that too. But for the most part and for all intents and purposes, Jungle Book was a completely animated film with one live action individual, and that was the kid, right? There are no human beings in Lion King. None. This is an animated film. It is going to be the most realistic looking animated film in history, but make no mistake about it, this is an animated film. And it is time for websites, for YouTube channels, for fans and everybody, it is time for us to stop referring to Lion King, this upcoming 2019 version of Lion King, as the live action Lion King. There is nothing live action about it. These are not trained lion cubs. This lion cub you see right here, this isn't a very well-trained little lion cub and a very well-trained baboon who's playing the role of Rafiki. And no. These are CG-created animated creatures. And you are absolutely right to bring that up in the email. We should not be calling this thing live action. It's time for us to stop because it's simply not. I'm just curious, though, have you been referring to, I know I have you been referring to Lion King as a live action film? Do you agree with me that it's time to stop calling that because it's simply not a live action film? Jump down to the comments section and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys, with all the emails now out of the way for today, let's go over and take some